Sleep, and the toddler is not sleeping, but she's being semi-okay. The infamous Second Son right now, and I really like this game. If you haven't watched any of the stuff, the cool thing about it is the story is kind of new every time, and it's kind of like a choose your own adventure, which I love. It's an interactive game, choose your own adventure, and the cool thing is I can upload this directly to my channel and I don't have to worry about editing and stuff. If you look at my older videos, you'll see that I really enjoy making them cool with transitions and stuff and cutting extraneous stuff out, but I don't have the best internet right now, so my best option is to do Twitch, because then I can move it directly to my YouTube channel and I don't have to worry about any of that stuff, so which is nice. And I can do it a little longer, because before I'd have to cap myself at 30 minutes and my internet was so crappy it would literally take I want to say like 2 to 4 hours to upload a 30-minute video to YouTube. It was insane. So overnight I would like set like 4 of them to go overnight, and it was a lot of work because I couldn't do it directly from my PS4. I had to upload it to a thumb drive and then a thumb drive to my computer, and then from the thumb drive uploading it that way. So it was a lot of work and it wasn't as much fun. So I think I'm gonna do it through Twitch for right now. A lot of people aren't watching, so that doesn't matter. I'm doing it purely for myself and sharing it because I love watching people play games. I have a lot of uh, Steam streamers that I enjoy watching. So let's play this awesome game. Continue.
The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble.
Oh no.
Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base.
Oh no.
They needed a game changer.
Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced. Renato knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert.
Ooh.
The Emperor had brought the Sky Ripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals. Could this be where the Iblis stone was hidden? Someone better get it before he does, thought Renato. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing.
Lapino was no game changer, but could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Okay. I love this because I make you choose. The cool thing is you can go, a lot of times you can come back and redo, you know what I mean? Which is cool. So, whatever you choose now, you can come back and redo, because certain things you don't have the skills or like unlocked stuff yet. I don't even remember what I have unlocked, but I know the fate of the universe is at stake, and this temple, I'm huge buff on stuff like this. That's why I love the Tomb Raider series so much. Starting with Tomb Raider 1, not the most recent release, which I think was it Rise of the Tomb Raider? I haven't played that one yet. I've watched it be played by a couple YouTubers. One of my favorites is Christopher Odd. I love the way he plays. I've chosen that one before, I think, but it didn't show up at the beginning. It showed up at the end of the episode. So I think I'm going to save my friends, because that's how I would be as a human being. I'd want to make sure my friends are okay. I mean, if the universe is going to end, we're all going to end together, but if I have the chance to save them, I personally think that's what I would do. So I'm going to choose that one.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
I think I played this section before, but the thing is, that section might be the same to a certain point, and then they make you choose again. So it is really like reading a choose your own adventure book, because okay, so you read the first part and then you can choose one of 2 or 3 options, and it tells you what page to go to, but you still have to read that first part. So ready, and I really need to learn what my buttons are because I don't remember at all. I don't know how long I'm going to play for. I'm just going to kind of wing it. I just felt like playing this game, And I want to make sure to, I want to finish up this one. And I want to finish up the Invisible Ink. Gosh, that game's so cool. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything. Normally, when I made the videos before, I cut this part out because it takes a little bit of time.
Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the Ravens?
Dang it, I forget how little I have to do to those guys. Dang it. Okay.
Oh, he really wasn't making a dent in those shields.
Dang it, I'm trying to run away, but I don't have... Okay. I don't remember... And I died. I don't remember my buttons. I don't remember any of my buttons, and they just, like, threw me straight in. Alright, restart from checkpoint. Let's see. Controls. Alright. Oh, I have different swords. That's right. Oh, that's so awesome. Okay, activate sword, launch hook shot. Oh, that's right. I could take their shields from them with that. Dash and attack. Oh, I forgot I could grab. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so glad I looked at this. Okay. What swords do I got? I don't remember what that one does. Man, my life is low. Alright.
What dreams
Dagnabbit.
may come, he thought.
Whenever
Then-
they have an exclamation point, I'm like dying horribly. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, come here. One at a time. I have to remember to parry. Run, run. Move. Forgot about these guys. Nice.
The Ravens had taken the town. Renato had seen villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals. Renato hoped the people were just hiding.
They're not. They're probably dead. Oh good, that's clear. Okay, I don't really know where I'm going. There's not really a map or anything, so I guess we just kinda... Oh. Well, I can't jump. I can dash. It takes some of my magic. I forget what R2 does. I know each sword has their own thing. I'm gonna have to play with them.
Smashing things was fun.
Okay.
Renato looked around the empty village and reflected. The Sky Ripper had turned out to be far too dangerous to be used. Time to turn to what he knew best.
Really? It'd be really nice if I can have some more health. Because I done messed up earlier. It's alright. I should have looked at the controls as like the first thing.
Sometimes,
I didn't think about it.
he'd wave his sword around for hours.
Of course he would. He's a boy. I have 2 of them. Well, a husband and a son. Okay. Okay. Really?
Not a feather breeze through his armor. Oh dear, that wasn't good.
You have found a gem. Physical resistance. I forget it what I'm supposed to do with this stuff. No. Really? My life is like dangerously low, people. Give me a checkpoint. You only start like... I had 75 last time I started. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. You can't change the camera. It's stuck
Good
the way
thing
it
those
is.
ravens never use the healing fruit.
Really? Okay. Okay, this is the way it came from. I went down a different way, but that's fine. What's this one? Can I do anything here? Negative. Can I do anything? I'm all for destroying stuff. I'm very destructive. I do that in Ratchet and Clank too. I started the game, the new one for PS4. It was just, I don't want to say it was a disappointment, but it was not. That will not let me.
Checked to make sure his sword was still working. Yep.
Why is it not letting me destroy these barrels? Can I? It won't let me kill him. Oh, okay then. Shit. Is this guy never gonna turn around? Thank you. Ouch him.
A chest that shiny deserved to be opened.
I think I can level up when I get to like a... What is it called? It's like a statue. It's like a little shrine thingy. Right here. Okay. Okay, what is... I have 1 skill point available. Dash through enemies. Does not work on shield wielding enemies. What's this one?
Every day
Nice.
he's getting better and better.
Cool. Okay. I thought I'd be able to... Can I mess with my... I can't mess with my sword. I think I have to do that at a different table. Is there something down here? Alright. No! There's a chest behind me! Oh, sad face. Uh-oh. The little one's up. Okay. What's that in the water? Well, let me go over there. I don't know what that was. Like a barrel? Well, let me go over here. Oh, it will. We don't follow the path. You need all this stuff. I forget what for, to be honest with you.
That's
Water essence.
my order, thought Renato. He was such a wit.
Very punny. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. It kind of also reminds me of Gauntlet a little bit. Played a lot of Gauntlet. Okay. This is a nothing. There's me bad guys over here. Yup.
Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lupino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lupino. Where had the Mad Rabbit got to?
I don't know. I don't have any skill points.
Renato felt a chill run down his back. Or possibly a flea.
Wow. Can I go over here? Will let me? Oh. Okay, I don't have that sword yet. Lame. Wait, doesn't this one... Oh yeah, this one heals my life. Forgot all about that. Nice.
Hey, do old ravens go grey? You know what? Don't worry about it.
Crap on a stick. Do I have another skill point? Yup. Okay. I should have saved that other one, then I could have used one of these ones. Oh, impale your enemy on your sword when you grab him to cause damage. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, what's this one? Target an enemy. Ha 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 ha. We're gonna upload here. Can dash through shield building ones. Nice. Okay, let's see where we are here. Purple. Let's see here. Oh, yep. I remember this part.
Dirty and bloody, Renato finally reached Lupino. The rabbit was practicing his shuffle. Renato recognized the cards. It was Lupino's favorite deck. Oh, I thought you were in danger. I am. The ravens are coming. Oh, the prison thing. Right, yeah, we see this guard owed me 53 ducats, so we made a deal. They're very reasonable people, actually, for weasels. Now, I got a brilliant plan to kidnap Zenobia.
We capture Zenobia, we find out what she knows. And that's the whole war right there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Wow.
Capture the Emperor's greatest general, who happened to
Wow.
also be a deadly sorcerer, and, oh, his only daughter? That would be worth it. And it would be nice to see her. He'd always had a
This is a
soft
symbol.
spot for
I
her.
don't know if I've got
And
that. See?
he felt sure she had one for him.
On the other hand, he could still get to the core of the Sky Ripper, even if he couldn't get the whole thing. It must have great power.
See, this one didn't have it, so I think I'm gonna do this one because I did that one before, and if you notice on the right, on the bottom part where the subtitles were, it showed a symbol. I think I've unlocked that one already, so let's do this one.
To make the Sky Ripper, the Transcendent Emperor had wrapped an armature around the eye of a god. Bernardo had already let that armature slip away to save Lupino's life. But even its core, the eye torn from a god, surely they could fashion a great weapon from that. The core of the Sky Ripper? Lupino's excited. That's an actual thing that we could just go and get. You've been busy.
He
Oops,
sure
I hit the
had.
microphone.
Renato told him all the
My
things he'd
volume
been up
went
to.
down.
Soon they got to talking about old times, about wages they'd won and lost, and scrapes they'd barely got out of. It was good to be back with his friend. True, the core was capable of terrible, uncontrollable destruction. But
See,
this
there's a
time,
symbol.
he was sure it would work.
Oh
Great.
no. Maybe I've already played this one. Crap. I think I did. I think I played this one before, maybe. It's been so long.
It's beautiful here. thought Renato. He was thrilled to be back with his old war buddy. He'd missed the Mad Rabbit. But something was not quite right.
Oh,
That is a very cool sword, thought Renato. No, seriously. He couldn't feel his paw anymore.
this is awesome. Okay, what's this? Set on? Oh, that's nice. On fire, health. I don't have this one yet. Freezes enemies. Nice. I'm like below. It's purple. Okay. All right. It's been forever since I played this game. What was I gonna say? Oh, I think I have played this before. It doesn't really matter. Like I just said, I unlocked something new that I hadn't had before. So, dear Zenobi, the director of the Academy has told me how much he was impressed by your academic performance and leadership. Somehow, I doubt this is a session of bootlicking. I have seen plenty of those. That old toad is sincere. I'm proud of you, my daughter. You will make a fine empress one day. On my end, great news. Professor Calavaras has been studying the Nexus, and he has made a bold observation. That toad is a true genius. You know how that island is unique, constantly changing, new crystalline formations appearing, island fragments merging, splitting, slowly drifting, held together by some invisible threads. Professor Calavaras is convinced those changes are not random, but rather indicative of the living nature of the islands. He has observed that certain changes on the Nexus follow or sometimes precede a turbulence on another island. Landslide, quake, flood. The Nexus seems to resonate with those events. Maybe the islands are a hive mind and the Nexus the brain. In any case, I am funding a permanent scientific observatory on the Nexus. It will attract the Empire's greatest minds, with Professor Calavaras at the helm. I anticipate a great age of enlightenment for the Empire. With love, Father. I'm excited. I'm getting a new headset tomorrow because this one is broken.
Hey, you're kind of cute. Not really.
I am almost dead. Really? I was trying.
Could have gone better, thought Renato as he died.
I was really trying. Let's try. Does walking charge that up? Really? I don't think I've gone this way, so let's go this way. This is the highest level it will go, so... Dang it.
No one could beat Renato at hot
Run.
potato.
That was tough. Man, it does not heal very much, but it's something better than nothing, right? Yes. I want to go put that gem on. I don't have... Okay, then. Never mind. I'll have to wait. That sucks. Okay. Let's see here. I was trying to turn around, buddy. Run.
Rose.
Dang it, why will not
She
he...
said to no one in particular as he died.
That's really frustrating that I keep getting caught in those circles. Run, run, stop stabbing. Alright. Turvin, is it a grunt in a can? What is it? Show me. It's going slow. Show 25 shield ravens at the best defense is actually offense. Nice. Can I kill anything over here? Hey. Hey, you want to break? Anything wants to break?
Yeah.
Negative. Negative. It'd be nice if I had some little melons for my health, man. Nice.
He was
Just
practically
what I was
sure he'd
asking
find
for.
something useful in one of these things.
Obviously not. Just enough to like... Okay, what's over this way? Oh, we're gonna go this way. Because that was the way it obviously showed you to
There
go.
was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
Really? Alright.
He'd once met a pirate captain. He used hooks to get around his ship. Oh, what was his name again?
Close your eye. Trophy earned. That's nice. I like earning the trophies. Put 25 predators to sleep, the eternal kind. Sleep. Give me all the melons.
Renato felt wrong all over. He could feel an almost palpable sickness in the air.
Uh-oh.
And if the land could have tumors, they would look like these monstrous crystals. The forest was quieter than it had been. There were insects, but few birds, if you didn't count the ravens. Renato smelled sick animals and dying ones, but no healthy ones. And getting a bad feeling about this, Renato thought. Maybe Lapina was right. Maybe they should have kidnapped Zenobia instead of coming here.
Well, oh well. This whole area looks like it's hiding something. Really? Nothing. Thank you very much. Can I go up there? Negative. Now you're giving me all these when I don't need it. Where am I supposed to go?
Where did that go to?
Shoot. Dang it. Yeah, you like a little bit, you are. Awesome. Daddy's giving the baby tummy time right now. Alright, that's nice. Okay. Now I could use some of those stupid things of healing. Of course. But you never know. I actually have the right sword on, that's nice. Oh no.
Of course there was a puzzle. You couldn't expect the transcendent Emperor to bury a god's eye in a leather sack where anyone could pick it up. As for the gate, well, you could take her or leave her. Sorry. It's best I do.
That was good. That was good. Liked it. Liked it. Alright, let's see. I just like the mechanics. Like, these bridges are so cool. Here we go. Get over there. What does that mean? Do research on each type of enemy with your sword. Nice.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
No way! That was nice. A Game of Thrones reference. It's pretty spiffy. Alright, let's see. Oh snap. This can't be good. Yeah, I have done this one.
As he held the
okay,
radiant icosahedron, Renato felt queasy.
Icosahedron.
Dozens of tiny worms were nibbling his insides.
It wasn't healthy to be so close to the eye of a god. How could he use it? He could take it to the observatory. The scientists there could tell him how to harness its ancient power. But honestly, Renato ached to get away from it.
He brought the core back with him to the Farfarer. But honestly, Renato ached to be rid of it.
Tell you what, said Lupino. I'll take it to the observatory. You attack the Imperial outpost. The Imperial outpost was a vital communications node. Taking it could shatter the Empire's ability to coordinate. And it would be full of secret plans and maps and maybe even rebel prisoners. It was a good target for a hero like Renato.
But what if Lupino lost the core to the Empire? That could be a good thing, couldn't it? Was Renato ready to take that risk? Maybe it was better if he brought the core to the scientists himself.
I don't know what the exclamation point means. Does that mean they're both new? I'm not really sure. Okay, here we go. Two out of 4 truths unlocked. Zenobia's feelings. Skyripper core is unstable. Okay, I've got the Lupino one. Okay.
Trust me, Renardo, you won't regret this. I'll treat the core like it was my own baby daughter.
As the Farfarer dived towards the Nexus, Lapino was jumping up and down with excitement. Stop rabbiting around, Renardo said.
He's gonna sell it.
Lapino just stared at him. The moment the ship landed, Lapino leapt off the ship.
Oh no. This can't be good. I don't know why he thought he could trust the rabbit. I bet you anything he's a spy. A double agent. I'm hoping this is a choice that I haven't chosen before. I don't think I have. I don't know. I'll be able to find out when I start playing. Unsure. Uh-oh. Jackson is not liking tummy time. I don't know if I've been here. It's possible. It kind of looks similar.
As Lapino vanished into the wilds of the Nexus, Renardo vaguely remembered Lapino had a baby daughter, didn't he? And he told her mother he was going out to get some Easter eggs, and he'd never come back. But Renardo was relieved not to carry the core anymore. He was already feeling better. And who knows, maybe this time Lapino would get it right.
Negative.
And if Renardo could take the outpost, he'd have access to all the Empire's communications in the sector. Right?
Mm-mm. This is gonna be bad. I think I have done this one, I'm not sure. There's so many different ways you can go, and it changes the storyline, which is pretty cool. Oh, I'm full. Let's not do this anymore. I'm probably gonna have to fight some enemies.
Always a rush.
Yas. I want the ore, because then I can upgrade my swords. I recently must have just upgraded them.
Think of all the artisans he was creating employment for. Truly, he was a job creator.
Wow. Wow. I thought there was going to be a battle, and I was like, okay, then I'll have life. Alright, let's see. I think I have been here before. That's the risky run. The baby is very angry. How dare we make him do tummy time? Horrible parents. Horrible parents. Nope, there's gonna be a big battle right here. Yup. Oh shit. Really? Is he sucking the life out of me? And I just died. I like it pulling the enemy closer. We'll have to... I'm just not gonna worry about that dude right now. Dang it. Okay. Oh no, he is mad. He is mad. Poor baby. Once I get done with this section, I'll finish this one story up. I don't think there's much more here, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure which way to go. We just kind of keep going. Oh, okay, perfect. It's perfect. I
This
need
chest
life.
was really awesome.
See what I did there?
I don't know where I got pushed to. Hopefully this is the right
Renato
way.
caught his breath. His joints still hurt, but he couldn't feel the poison in his system anymore. He'd let the armature slip out of his hands to save his friend Lapino. Of course he had to let Lapino take the core. The rebellion needed every man doing his duty. And the rabbit would be no good taking on an Imperial outpost, right?
I would not have trusted the rabbit.
Ooh, wouldn't his gauntlet look swell with that jewel in it?
It says level 1. Can you upgrade him? I don't have enough water essence or ore. Nope, I've already upgraded these ones. Dang. Okay. Pupe. Pupe. There's no forgiveness. I want that red chest. I knew there was gonna be a fight. Dang it. Move. Really? I was stuck. Let's start that again. Is it what I wanted to be? Yeah, okay. Alright.
Hey. Hey. I'm a firefox.
Nice.
Renato.
Classy. Okay. How do I get out of here? Thank you. Crap. Stop. Why does it keep doing that? It's pissing me off. Really? Like it wasn't letting me jump around? Like, see how I can jump around? It wasn't letting me do that in the game. Really? I just knocked him off. Hour 12. Is it time for a baba?
Renato took the outpost with a song in his heart. Soon, he was stuffing his sack with key messages from and to the fleet. Then the fire speaker toad chortled a new message. The observatory had been sacked by ravens. Lapino and all the scientists had
Good
been
gravy.
taken to the mountains. Why? Why had he trusted Lapino again? And now the Empire had the core. Renato hailed
Great.
the rebel base to warn them. But their fire speaker didn't croak back. Was the base under attack too?
Lapino as an option. Man. Maybe should Lapino's pay investigate the base. It wasn't Lapino's fault that they took the observatory. And there's something to do with Lapino, so I don't know what this one is, but I want to follow Lapino's story because I want to unlock that truth.
Who knew what was going on at the base? But he knew what the Ravens would do to Lapino if Renato didn't rescue him fast. What are old friends for, if not to need rescuing every few days?
Oh no. Mommy's almost done with this level, baby.
Renato felt a twinge of doubt. Should he have gone to the base? No. Logically, wherever they'd taken Lapino was probably where they took the core, right?
Correct.
Oh, why couldn't Lapino have just, for once, not got himself captured? Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
He shouldn't be too hard on the rabbit. No, he meant well, and he was insanely brave. You had to admire that.
Oh, it's got an objective marker. I don't know if that's a good thing.
He wished there were more pylons he could use the hook on. Really needed to construct additional pylons.
Run. Ooh, boom to your doom. Man, I'm starting trophies left and right. What does it say? Please load faster. Help 25 explosive ravens do just that. Dang it. Jerk.
Check, please.
Yay! Now I have a skill point. It'd be nice if I had some melons. Sorrel Slayer. Poop.
This was much easier than free climbing.
I don't know if I played this episode, to be honest with you, so that's kind of cool. Oh, wait, I have. I don't know if I've gone this way either. But the view sometimes makes it really hard to navigate. Alright. I thought for sure there'd be enemies there, but there's enemies coming up then. I guess not.
Once, Renato had been to a dungeon where all the chests were locked. It was awful.
Nice. I needed that. Thank you. I'm trying to remember. I think the other one was 100. Or I have 78. I need 15 water essence. I have 10. I don't have the purple one yet. And we're gonna fight. Alright, that's great.
holding Lapino anyway?
Maybe I had played this
There was
before.
no sign of him or the ravens who'd captured him. Just rocks and snow and the usual scouts. No sign of the core either. Was this a wild rabbit chase? Oh,
Why
trust
open that
Lapino
chest?
to screw up even getting captured. But what was this rebellion for anyway? Oh, Lapino was a useless goof. But he was a friend. If friends didn't matter anymore, what was the point of winning this war?
Unknown. Come on, dude. Hacking away. Nothing. Oh, we're going up. Maybe I should have gone down there. Oh, maybe I should have. Now it's too late. Poop on a stick. Oh goodness, this is weird. Button mashing. I feel like my sword is not very effective against these guys. I wonder if I should switch to the...
Have you ever felt you were just going round in circles? Bernardo felt like that.
I love the narrator. He's so great. Spin to win. What? Did I just get a trophy for roundabouts are fun, but not by much? This guy needs to die. Jerk. Whoa. Bye. Take it and I win.
Bernardo hoped his mother wasn't watching.
Why? Why? Nothing. Am I supposed to light these on fire? Can I light them on fire? Nope. Okay. Really? Not even ore? I feel cheated.
This was definitely better than pulling yourself up in a bucket.
Really? Really? Not even any ore? They used to give me ore, now they're not giving me nothing. Wonder if I've played this level before. Alright, baby. Mommy's almost done. I'll take the ore. I'm almost done.
The rebellion would soon be engaging the Imperial fleet in a desperate battle. All Reynardo had done was save a friend. It didn't feel as good as he'd hoped.
Reynardo wondered idly if people who had built these poles had really, really long tentacles.
This is the end.
At the end of the mountain path, Reynardo came to a clearing. There was a campfire, raven feathers, and... oh, Lupino's lucky deck of cards. Well, that wasn't good. Reynardo hoped Lupino would not try to cheat his captors at cards. Ravens were much better than weasels at counting, and they had a very poor sense of humor.
Then, he saw what he had hoped never to see. Fresh scraps of rabbit fur. Ragged and bloody.
Oh,
Ravens
no.
would eat anything.
Oh,
By
no.
Grabthar's hammer! Reynardo screamed at the sky. I will avenge you!
The rebels had assembled their fleet. Ahead, the clouds were dark with Imperial ships. If he could reach the Emperor before the rest of the rebels did, maybe he could settle this without too much bloodshed.
Lupino's
Set sail,
dead?
and the Farfarer shot forward.
The rabbit's dead? That is royally messed up. What? I guess I haven't played this level before. Man.
Poor Lupino had never been a great warrior. The mad rabbit was good for a lark and a laugh. And a pint. The thought of ravens eating him made Reynardo furious. The way they were eating up the land. The way the Emperor was eating up the people with his new, bloodthirsty ways. He would make them all pay.
Avenge Lupino. I played this part before. I guess this is the last one that you automatically play every time. I'm not sure. Ooh, purple. I guess it depends on what sword you're carrying. That's cool. I've never had this sword before.
Ooh, what's there? Reynardo had a feeling that was the back door to something. But what? Reynardo had been the terror of the sandcastles when he was two.
else could you hook?
Sorry, the baby started crying because it was
He
bottle
had given
time.
up every objective to save his friend. He had given up the armature, the core, the gem, and even Zenobia. He loved Lupino, he realized. And now the rabbit was gone. A hero looks out for his friends, even when they're gone. He would send Lupino an honor guard of ravens to serve him in the halls of the Valiant. He would avenge him. "I think this is yours," said Reynardo, but he couldn't hear his enemy's answer.
Ooh, this sword is nice. Alright, here we go. I think this is the last part, which is good because I need to...
Reynardo had been in boat crashes that were more fun.
I'm not really sure. Whoa, that was close. Because I was not paying attention when I did that. At all. Let's see here. Oh, that can't be good. Dang it. Dang it. I love how it's got a squishy sound. Alright, let's start that over again. Okay.
The mysterious sword from the
Aw,
east made you
man.
so fast you could catch a fly with your chopsticks. If that's what you really wanted.
Oh, snap.
Finally, he reached the Emperor's ship. And there...
The rabbit was the murderer? Oops. How do I go back?
Surrounded by ravens. He was alive. They'd eaten some other rabbit. I'll save you! He shouted with joy and flung himself at the ravens.
Aw, you shouldn't have, said Lapino when the last raven was down.
Renato threw his arms around his best friend. I had to come. I love you, man.
You really, really shouldn't have, said Lapino. And Renato felt a rather sharp pain in his back.
No!
As he collapsed, Lapino took the dagger out of Renato's back and wiped it off on Renato's sleeve.
After how many times we saved that
You
stupid
always have to be the
rabbit?
hero. Brave Renato, epic Renato, super sexy Renato. Now I'm sick of it. But I loved you.
And you thought I was the idiot, said Lapino as Renato died.
That is horrible.
And just like that, he was alive again. And back on the Farfarer, still fleeing burning Ubar.
That's horrible.
The book was still open before him. So, the book was a portal. It took you to the future, when your destinies would branch. He had failed and died 3 times, but he'd learned another true thing. Lapino was a traitor. Renato had suspected there was something wrong with the mad rabbit, but now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.
That's horrible. Alright, well, we are going to end this here. I need to finish prepping dinner and maybe take over feeding the baby. But hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, bye.